Good evening, PA Figs here. We are finally starting to get some ripe figs in the orchard. I have some in the greenhouse, some Violet de Bordeaux in the greenhouse. I'm having some pest issues with those. I'll show you those in a second. But for right now, the Zingarella is starting to ripen. I think both these figs are probably close enough. They're nice and soft, but I'm just going to pick one. The other one, I want to let go a little bit longer, get it extra soft and see what happens. See the difference. So here's this guy. Let me get it out of the bag here. For anybody that might be new to my videos, these are organza bags that you would use for arts and crafts, wedding favors, things like that. But the bags also keep most of the pests away. Depending on what part of the country you live in, you may still have some issues, but it does a pretty good job of keeping almost everything away. We'll see if it kept the SWD away, the spotted wing Drosophila. Nice looking fig. It's got some cracking. It's been kind of chilly actually the last few days and quite a bit of rain. So this fig may be a little bit bland. You can see the eye is actually somewhat open. I don't really see any fig honey in there. So we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so here is our first glimpse into a Zingarella. I didn't grab a leaf because the plant's kind of small and doesn't have an awful lot of leaves on it, or leaves on it. But here you go. It looks pretty good. It's got a little bit more of that thicker, jammy interior. It's not real watery. The jam's not really, you know, coming out of it, dripping out of it like a Black Madeira would be. That looks like a nice little fig. It's definitely got some moisture in there. Quick search for SWD larvae. Let's just make sure we don't see any in here anywhere. Well, I'm not seeing any, so that's a good sign. I'm going to cut it in half here. Let's get a good cross-section picture. Looks like a nice fig. Now we're just going to have to see exactly how it tastes. Hopefully it tastes half as good as it looks. But let's see. Oh, it's good. I'm not going to say it's the best fig I've ever had, but it has a little seed crunch, and flavor is very mild. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Maybe a Canadria. Not a, you know, perfectly good year for Canadria, but like a medium year Canadria. Kind of has that flavor. It's figgy. It's not going to rank up there in my top 100. It's not going to rank in my top 10. But it's, well, maybe it'll rank in my top 100. I only have 75 trees. But it's going to rank somewhere in the middle. It's not going to be one that I'm looking to get rid of at the end of the year. And it's not going to be one that I'm looking to keep multiple trees of. So far, a decent fig. I'll give it maybe a 6 out of 10. Alright. This is Zingarella, and I'm PA Figs. Have a good night.